Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Gala games, whose current price stands at the $0.063 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.27%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out basing my analysis on the Elliott waves, also the key areas of support and resistances, and also draw out the key chart patterns that we have information on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Gala games from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.02 mark. And having done so, I believe it has done the minimum that we expected it to do in its ABC correction. And here on the daily chart, you can see we had been trading within this descending channel, which is right here in blue. And as we are trading within this channel, I expected that we might break to the upper side, and that played out here on the charts. We also faced a key area of resistance up here, and as we were trading within the channel, we also formed a pattern which is a double bottom, because you can see the price was coming down to the lower side very impulsively, touched that low down there. Then we started seeing a very nice pump to the upper side. We faced that key area of resistance. We also had a pullback to the lower side, and that movement made two bottoms down here, which is a double bottom, forming a double bottom pattern. From that bottom down there, we started seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side, and I expected that we might be able to break out of this chart pattern to the upper side. And this is a pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, having the target area of that breakout as the height between the neckline and the bottoms. So using a trend line, so we can get the height and give us the target area of that breakout to the upper side, which could take us to around the $0.07 mark. But that didn't play out because we faced a key area of resistance up here, and we are trying to break above that key area of resistance. And I expected, in case we have a pullback here on the charts, it's possible that we might see lower prices go back to this key area of support down here, making another bottom, and that will be completing the formation of a triple bottom here on the charts, which is a pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, the same as a double bottom, having the target area as the height between the neckline and the bottoms. But you can see we didn't make another bottom to complete the triple bottom, the formation of a triple bottom, and now we are starting to see a very nice bounce to the upper side. And here we also have another chart pattern which is in formation, which is a triangle. And if I draw it out here on the charts, having this as the trend line of that, then we also have a horizontal area of resistance, which is right here. This is a pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, having the target area of that breakout as the height of that triangle. So using a trend line, we can get the height. Then placing the height at the area where it's possible that that breakout is happening, which is at the apex of that triangle. And you can see at the moment we have that breakout to the upper side, which could possibly take us to around the $0.067 mark. And that brings me to the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the charts. It's possible that we might continue seeing higher prices, because you can see here on the daily chart we have managed to break above this key area of resistance and even closed a daily candlestick above that key area of resistance. We might see a bit of a retest here on the daily chart, and if it doesn't happen on the daily chart, we can see that on the 4-hour chart. And once the retest is a success, then higher prices could be coming our way. We either maximize this target area of that triangle that I have drawn out on the charts, or we maximize the target area of that double bottom that I have on the charts. So that's the first movement that I expect to play out to the upper side. It's also possible that as we try to have a retest of that key area of resistance, we might break to the lower side, lose that key area of support, and continue unlocking even lower prices. And that movement could take us to this key area of support down here at around the $0.04 mark. And that, if that plays out, that will be completing the formation of a triple bottom, which is a pattern that I will expect to break to the upper side, having the target area as the height between the bottom and the neckline. Also taking a look at the indicators to see whether those movements here on the RSI will be supported On the RSI, we are trading at around the 59 mark, and that would mean we have massive room to support any movement to the upper side. Also on the MACD, we have not yet printed anything, but down here we had printed a bullish cross here on the daily chart. Here on the 4-hour MACD, we have also not yet printed anything, so let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.